Then we talked mad shit to this guy a couple days ago. You remember how when Bane's like, yo, Lang, I hope I have purpose when I'm out of jail, man. You don't forget about me. Or about to give him a whole heroin operation, essentially. Hello? Hello? These fucking judges are so goddamn fucking useless.
If you're in a good mood, can I hit the gavel one time, please?
No.
Oh, there's a fucking dog shit case going on. Fuck me.
Mr. Banks, how are you doing today, sir?
We'll call Hayes. Steve Urkel on trial. I'm so excited for the revive drug. That shit's gonna go crazy when we hit the market. Next, I plan on introducing it next week, but late next week, because dude, I hope it gets out tomorrow. I have so much RP planned around him that if he doesn't get out, it really kind of fucks us. I'm gonna keep it a buck. God damn it, man.
Diamond back in the glove box, which person owned. Apparently, we didn't prove that it was an illegal firearm.
It's inherently an illegal firearm. It wasn't bought at a local ammunition. They don't sell those.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Hmm.
Whatever.
What even is her name?
Guys, what if we can stall? What if they stall the election long enough to where we can actually run?
I can't see her on the MDW anywhere.
How are you spelling Andy?
A-N-D-I or A-N-D-Y.
Hey, Lang, how you doing there, buddy?
Hey, Pratt, I'm doing all right, my man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, the CPD is fucking doing fantastic.
Hell yeah, how are things going? Everybody getting situated? Everybody good, you know?
Yeah, everyone's getting real situated. Everybody's starting to really come into liking the uniforms, and you know, things will really get started off once we start having our meetings at the Cerberus Center at Tsunami instead of at UPD, so we can focus on Cerberus culture, what it means to be a Cerberus peacekeeper.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. We should get like a video made and everything, you know?
Oh yeah, I got tons of videos. I got a guy.
All right, hell yeah. Listen, can you check for me the last day I went to jail? I'm trying to get my record expunged here. I need to know exactly how many days I've been jail free.
Take a look at for Lang Buddha. Not loading.
Hey, what are you doing, Zuko?
13 days.
13
arrest
days. Fuck yeah. What was the arrest?
13 days. Before then, it was 16 days for a robbery of a financial institution. It was for resisting arrest by Trooper AJ Hunter.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate you. I'm trying to get my record expunged and run for mayor.
You know some? Holy fuck! You'll win. You'll win in an instant. It won't even be close.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Don't leak it to anybody. Oh, there you are.
Oh, don't worry, I won't. What do you think of the scarf?
I like it. Oh, did you see the photos of all the other stuff? By the way, you got to pick and choose what you want to add and what you want to remove.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'll go through that tonight. What I'm thinking about doing is getting us a neck guard made, like
okay, listen,
an armored neck guard.
Anything you want to get made as well, we can get made. You know what I mean? It's just.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know you're rich.
Well, you pay for it is what I mean, because I'm this.
What do you
suit
mean? I'm
cost me a lot of
7.6
fucking money,
million in
motherfucker.
debt. What do you mean? I'm 7.6 million in the hole. Where am I supposed to
I
get
ain't
money?
paying
I
for
need to borrow
shit
from
anymore,
you. Then.
buddy. You know what I got?
I need to borrow
you know,
from
you. Know what I
What
gotta
do you
get
mean?
made next, Pred? I gotta get made our fucking astronaut
My
suits
coat?
made next. That's gonna be a fucking a
Oh.
lot of money. Okay.
Well, I'm already Betty. I already got the space monkey.
Yeah, well, you better make sure you're treating them well, because you know, once everything's kind of more situated and the factory's up and running,
he's
that's,
down in
step
Mexico.
two, you know? What?
Yeah, he's down. I got to get into this court case. Apparently, I'm counsel, and they'll give me failure to appear and throw my ass in jail.
What? What is this court case about?
Marty Banks, terrorism.
Oh shit!
Yeah, your boy Marty's been fucking up.
Oh shit! Look, now he's barking at a water bottle, man. I need Abby, dude. I can't do this without Abby, chat.
I'm just curious if your network here is just asking for a friend. Just asking.
You need on that laptop as long as it's muted and it doesn't interfere with the courthouse.
Just asking for a friend.
Uh-huh.
You know, a deputy mayor wanted to know.
You gotta keep an eye on the scores. I get you.
Hey, he's
We'll be right
attempting to
back.
run.
Let's-
He's
Nah,
attempting
he's
to
gotta-
run.
He's giving me my chain back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grand Marshal on top
Use
of this
Norman Adams login here. He'll probably get a fee for that, but that's okay.
Oh, avoid the feet pics. It's Adams after all.
Yeah, some of his bookmarks are kind of like, I don't know. Should have deleted them when he quit being a judge, no?
I mean, he should have used a privacy window, to be
Android.
fair.
Is that supposed to be a bad thing?
Oh my god, he has a gun.
What the fuck?
Oh man, you look futuristic and cool. Oh no.
But I'm not the first person who's looked at Norman Adams and thought that's a fuck guy.
We're trying to remind you to hydrate, Buddha. True. Happy Sunday, by the way, guys. Chat, guys. We're trying to hit that 10K sub again. It's probably never gonna happen again, but hey, one day Bloodshed will be back. Amen.
Okay, how are we on
Fulcrum,
witnesses?
come
Is
in.
Everybody here and pressing
Yeah. Yodi gang.
Witnesses aren't present, but they're almost here.
Yo, they got their ass whooped. Yo, the Mean Machine got their ass whooped in that movie.
Nobody can beat the Mean Machine.
And Turk isn't here.
Yo, look at this cat next to me. Look at
So
this
we
cat.
have no Appy Turk
That's my cat.
whatsoever.
Come here, MJ.
I don't think so, no.
We'll do a subathon? Nah, I'm good, bro.
Marty, do you know where Appy is?
Hey,
He's on his way. He's on his way.
All right.
what's up?
He's on his way there, Justice Grayson.
Benjamin.
Thank you, Grand Marshal.
Shall we?
Nah, I don't need a slushy. I have a cybernetic
Yeah, I'll do a
implant that's
subathon
cool
and
as
23 hours of it will be a VOD, okay?
Did Boris scratch you up as well?
Hey, Brick, is that you?
Yeah, I got attacked by the bear.
No,
Yeah, he attacked me.
Oh, there's Appy.
Poor bear as well. He reopened the scar.
He's fine. He finally came out of police custody. Thank God.
If you guys need sushi or anything, let me know.
Mr. Turk, pleasure to see you.
Turk got the same charges.
Hey, Your Honor, you want a sushi?
Ah, I never say no to a slushy.
Faded in a hoe, faded in a hoe,
Actually,
faded in a hoe,
Your
faded in a
Honor,
hoe, faded in a
Can you
hoe.
also do that thing for state ID 10972? They're apparently second.
For real,
in
for
line,
real.
apparently. That's Dr. Christopher Turk.
10972.
Yeah, that's the one.
Frank, how you doing?
So how long is this court case gonna be?
Thank you, sir.
I haven't seen you for a while.
Just want to hear Marty's charges, then we'll go do something else, all right?
Yeah, they take everything from you. Except for food. But
Fuck, man. I can't believe the Lakers are gonna play the Nuggets tonight. Fuck me.
Snap.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Fuck me, man.
Terrorism or whatever, but what's the time and fine can
You wanted to
I don't know.
locate it, right?
Mine's pretty nice, guys. They'll probably
Okay, that's
free or something.
gone through your Honor.
Guys,
They're
we're
both
also
on.
pumping videos on YouTube. I'm just saying that right fucking now. We're also pumping videos on YouTube. So
I don't know what
please
Dr. Frederick Frazier looks like.
subscribe to YouTube.
I'm just gonna get when I say his name to
The
go up
Lakers
as a
lose today,
witness.
I'll
He's
cut my
just kinda-
balls off, bro.
he's just gonna
You
kinda
understand?
go.
There's like they're not winning.
Okay.
I know these people.
Yeah, sure if you want to
Like,
scan him.
week in the city, so I don't know. I don't know. Something to do. Yeah, something to do.
I was using like the royal
Defense, everybody you need present.
Is that the cat that I think it is?
It's OJ.
We have
My
everyone
bad.
present, right?
That's the guy that wants to cut his balls off. Ain't nothing wrong with that,
I
brother.
believe so.
That lady in the pink supporting the cops.
Shut up!
Sure, how long till this shit starts?
I believe we have everyone present, Your Honor.
Oh, there we go.
Hell yeah.
I'll support the cops.
Exactly, bro. Or he flanking left.
Wait, Dr. Frederick Frazier's.
He gonna feel right at home, bro. You got
Okay. Prosecution.
I thought you something.
Everybody who needs access now has access, so we're just waiting for them to actually arrive to the courthouse. Are you ready to proceed with opening statements?
Sure.
We are, Your Honor.
Fantastic.
Hi, Dad.
Okay.
All right, I'm taking this chair because this is where the game is on.
Okay. Turk.
Yo, who's that Tarek?
What up, Abdul?
I gotta
That's
pee, I gotta
why.
pee in a sec.
Okay, bye, Mendoza.
Bugs Bunny?
The fuck did you say, you pussy bitch?
Oh, sorry. That's you, Brian. Sorry. I thought someone dressed up as Bugs Bunny. Sorry. Great impression, though.
Hey, you still got your fucking some of your lunch on your face.
What the fuck?
Okay, let's get this moving. It is the 30th of October, 2022. We are here for the people versus Marty Banks et al. Et al. Just basically means Happy Turk.
Turk is taking a piss.
Happy's pissing in the corner, Your Honor.
God damn it, Turk. Abdul, get Happy Turk in line for me, will you?
I got him.
Who is Derby? Ah, there he is.
No, his cocks. I pulled his pants up. All right.
Strange, I can't see anything from here. Vice Grand Marshal.
I could scan. Enhance.
You might need to enhance that a couple more times.
Hey, how long till this shit starts?
Oh my god.
Good money.
Calm down, buttheads.
Sorry, my bad, my
You
bad.
just got the.
I can hear you all the way from over there.
Okay, the statement of charges reads.
Oh, here we go.
On September 17th, 2022, multiple members of Gulag Gang stormed into Viceroy Medical and held up multiple doctors. Marty Banks, Abby Turk, and Nuno El Nene held up doctors Charlie Giannetti, Hannah James, Min Hun, Arya Fitzpatrick, Jeffy Coldiron, Frederick Frazier in an attempt to get to Dr. Christopher Turk. Once officers surrounded Viceroy Medical, negotiations were opened with the hostage takers who left the hospital in a helicopter. Air One managed visual of the helicopter which took off towards the docks, and 3 individuals were eventually seen jumping out of it, flew south of the Russian docks. Those 3 individuals were then incapacitated by officers and identified as Marty Banks, Abby Turk, and Nuno El Nene. Based on the outlined situation above, the Unified Police Department and the state of San Andreas are looking to push the charge of terrorism, amongst other charges, on Marty Banks, Abby Turk, and Nuno El Nene, due to the targeted actions on medical staff, subsequently compromising their ability to perform their medical services. Mr. Banks, you are charged with terrorism. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
You are charged with criminal possession of a firearm class 2. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Happy Turk, you are charged with terrorism. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Oh, I thought he said guilty.
Okay, one more time. How do you plead?
No, guilty.
Okay. Possession of explosives. How do you plead?
No, guilty.
Chad, there's no way they win,
3
right?
times criminal possession of a firearm class 2. How do you plead?
Never. No, guilty.
and possession of contraband in the 3rd degree. How do you plead?
I don't even know what that is. Not guilty.
You had possession of something a bit illegal, my dude, allegedly.
Oh, allegedly no guilty.
Oh, okay. Nuno El Nene, who was also charged this day, has taken a plea deal, though is not necessary to be dealt with today. The state is requesting, should Marty Banks and Abby Turk be found guilty, sentences of 7 years incarceration, 7 years on parole, and $1 million fine apiece.
Sheesh.
Okay, we're ready to roll into opening statements. Prosecution, when you are ready, the floor is yours.
Should have taken a plea deal, no cap.
Oh no. Sorry, my pages are all shuffled up. Let me get this shit together.
Is there a fucking cat in the courtroom?
The cat's freaked me out, Your Honor. I think he might have like a bomb strapped to it.
Oh, you're not Cy Carter.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
not
Cy Carter. How about I thought I was a hero, Sheriff.
He's our side this
You are a
time.
hero. Oh yeah, you are a hero, sir.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you.
Okay. On September 17th, Marty Banks, Appy Tuck, and several other individuals stormed Viceroy Medical and held up multiple doctors. Doctors Charlie Janetti, Hannah James, Min Huen, Aria Fitzpatrick, Jeffy Coldine, Frederick Frazier, all in an attempt to get another signed-on doctor, Christopher Tuck, away from the premises. Their actions were aggressive and had full intent to harm the doctors inside the hospital, especially Dr. Tuck, who one of the defendants has harmed in the past whilst on active duty. Their actions of waving Class 2s around a hospital, intimidating staff, and halting all medical services by causing a complete shutdown of the premises fits into the definition of terrorism. These individuals compromised medical neutrality by sheer force and intimidation, and whilst out on bail have been terrors on the street, continuously evading and running from the law after committing violent crimes with a distinct lack for want of consequences.
Shit, I thought if you were like
An
out
offer
on
for
bail and you
plea deal
committed a
was
crime,
given
you
to
just
these
went to
felons,
jail.
which
What
they
happened to
turned
that? Did they
down
get rid of
a
that?
majority time served plea deal with only a year of sentencing. We need it to be clear for the court that these defendants are menaces.
Objection, Your Honor. Whether they accepted a plea deal or not has no bearing on their innocence or guilt in this matter.
Hey Murphy, let me get to it, bozo.
Wow, personally, I
Okay,
wouldn't take that.
generally, in my courthouse, as you well know, Braun, you've been in it a million times. I don't like objections during opening and closing. I get it. I understand. I will weigh it all accordingly. You know this. I know this. Mueller knows this. We're going to move on. We're going to let him get his opening done.
Are we just going to gloss over the fact that he called me a bozo, Your Honor?
Okay. This is it. You each get one. Mueller, you've had one. Braun, if you get a snide word in with Mueller at some point today, like you were yesterday, backwards and forwards for over an hour while I was here, that's fine. You get one. After that, it will be contempt. I'm not dealing with it. This is terrorism. This is ultimately a capital level crime.
What's up, Abdul?
Comport yourself with the dignity of a crime that's being charged with Mr. Banks and Mr. Turk's life on the line, possibly.
Oh, thank God.
I will come down hard. Understood? Awesome.
Understood,
Let's
Your Honor.
move on.
Understood, Your Honor. Very fair.
Okay, so as I was saying, Your Honor, and it wasn't addressed to you, Happy, but I'm proud. An offer for a plea deal was given to these felons, to which they turned down a majority time served plea deal with only a year of sentencing. We need it to be clear for the court that these defendants are menaces to the outside world with fragile personalities that should be shown today within a guilty verdict, no leniency, full time, full fine, or if the court deems it fit, for the betterment of this state, more time and more fine. These people are menaces. They don't deserve to be out on the streets, and their actions show that they are weak and intimidated people.
Mm-hmm. Great opener. Great opener.
Okay.
Well,
Counselor Braun.
I was going to keep it short and sweet, but I'm going to have to amend this in response to the prosecution's opening. There's a simple reason that my clients, Mr. Banks and Mr. Turk, did not accept the people's plea deal, lenient and generous though it may have been, and that is very simple. They are not guilty of the capital level offense of terrorism under the statute regarding medical neutrality. And all I ask the courts to do today is to keep an open mind. As we all know, these kinds of cases involving medical neutrality tend to be foregone conclusions. This is not such a case. There are many factors that will come to light and must be considered when considering the guilt or innocence of the defendants.
Thank you, Councilor Braun. Okay, direct line.
Is he
of
saying
question,
LeBron or
prosecution, use of
Braun? I
force.
can't understand what he's saying.
I'll get
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan.
Senior Deputy Frank Williams.
The missile.
I can live with that. And
Bro,
Rosa's
how
James
that,
Harden.
Braun? Braun, you're right into the microphone.
Ron, you're really loud.
Apologies.
Damn, long as Penguin and Bane working for him.
Swear him in for me, please.
Yeah. All right, sir. Raise your left hand. All right, sir. Do you tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the penalties of perjury? So help you, Han.
I do.
This witness is sworn in, Your Honor.
Okay, and this witness is then all yours.
Thank you. Senior Deputy Frank Williams, were you on duty on September 17th?
I was.
Did you respond to a incident at Viceroy Medical on that date?
I did.
What was the reason that you responded to Viceroy Medical?
I don't remember the exact 911 call, but I believe there was a call of people with weapons at the hospital.
Okay.
Frank still plays cop.
Were you under the belief
Jesus.
that
Like I
doctors
never
were
see
being held
him.
hostage?
Yes.
And when you got there, what was going on?
I witnessed 3 armed individuals, all with weapons, holding up doctors.
Were there any vehicles outside the front of the hospital?
Yes.
Did any of the vehicles that were parked out the immediate front of Viceroy Medical come back to any of the defendants?
Yes.
Just from your recollection, I know it's more than a month ago at this point.
It was Happy Turks.
Okay, perfect. What did the individuals inside state?
I'll be honest, I don't recall from a month ago.
Did they mention anything about like harming the individuals inside?
It's very well possible. I don't recall fully from almost a month and a half ago.
Okay, and were you one of the officers that attempted to negotiate for the doctors?
Yes, I did.
Did they seem cooperative in negotiations?
Yeah, to an extent.
Did they eventually render the hostages free?
Yes.
And when they released the hostages, what did they do?
They went up the elevator and got into a helicopter and tried to flee.
Did officers open fire on that
Yes.
helicopter?
Yes,
Okay,
they did.
understood. Were you one of the units that pursued that helicopter?
I was not. I stayed back at the hospital to secure the hostages.
With your full involvement with the case, are you aware if the defendants that are facing terrorism today were apprehended during the same situation?
Yes, they were.
Okay. And did the individuals that were apprehended match the same description as the individuals that you saw at Viceroy Medical?
Yes, they did.
Okay. The individuals that were inside Viceroy Medical, what kind of weapons, if any, were they brandishing?
Thank you for all the sub chat. Thank you for the sub train. Chat, you guys want to watch this or not?
One had an M70. One might have had an Uzi or something.
I'm kind of interested, but like I'm also down to do something else. Chat doesn't want to watch this.
Okay. Whilst you were negotiating with the hostage takers, the defendants today, was the premises of the hospital shut down?
Yes.
To your recollection, how many doctors were held hostage during the situation?
I believe it was 3 to 4 total.
Understood. During this point in time, were EMS
Bro, wait,
able
LeBron,
to
soon.
freely move in and out of Viceroy Medical?
No, they were not.
Okay. During this time, were any other doctors able to freely perform any medical duties during the hostage situation?
No.
Hmm. Okay. I don't think I have any further questions at this point in time. One second. I'm just gonna check to see if my co-counsel wants any questions first
Okay,
before
I'll
I
give
pass
you
it
a
off.
moment. Come through.
barely remember what happened.
You were engaged. No, that was after. You didn't take me on a date. No. So I didn't go on a date with you, so you decided to get engaged.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Perfect. Is that submitted into evidence?
I don't think so.
What the fuck?
To who?
No.
I think it's better if I don't tell you. What the fuck? Now you have to tell me. I'm curious.
Yeah. At this point, I have no further questions for the witness.
Okay, fantastic. Cross examination.
Waiting on
How you been anyway, homegirl?
Oh, I see how it is. That's fucked up.
Uncle Larry, friend.
Did you speak to any of the doctors on team?
A meeting on Sunday.
No, I did not. I did not get this.
Did you speak to any afterwards?
We're talking about today. Oh shit.
No, I was not the one who got the
Okay, so you're telling us you spoke.
Oh, I want to hear this. Oh my god, I never got back to Shelly. Yeah, I wonder what Penny wants to talk to Zay about, if it's bad or good. I feel like it's probably gonna be like standing up for him, but I mean, it could be the opposite, honestly.
I was like, I don't want to ditch you, but that shit sucks.
That's so boring.
I literally felt my brain dripping out of my ears. And I need that. I just the dope.
All right, bye, Kitty. Be safe. What's
Hey
up, man?
Max, do you know what Penny wants to talk to me about Zay about? She texted me saying she wants to talk to me about Zay, and I'm just curious if you know anything about that.
We had a conversation yesterday. It was about the mine stuff, him sending people to the mines for his own profit. I don't know how true that is, but
He only sends people to the mines when I tell him to send people to the mines.
yeah, but like I've heard from some people that they get to keep some of the stuff, like only the gems, and he takes the materials, and some other people got paid. So that's what she told me that. So I didn't know about this until I think yesterday when we spoke.
Where did she hear this from?
I think she heard it directly from the people. It was like Zach and I think Jeff are like the only ones that mainly ever went to the mines.
Interesting. Okay. I guess.
But I
I'll give
mean,
her a
it didn't
call if she's
happen.
around then.
It didn't happen a lot, so it's not like he didn't like make millions like Reese did. I'm sure he didn't make a ton of money, but I'm hearing all these things. Like I heard he quit and then all these stuff in one day, so it's all a bunch of mixed info for me.
All right, I'll give her a call. Get to the bottom of it. Thank you, Max. Appreciate it.
All right. Of course. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. What the fuck? What the fuck is Zay doing, bro?
When you're done with the meeting and we'll link up. Bye bye. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go back in room.
I say that word all the time.
Okay.
This car is packed. But is that Penny right there?
I'm gonna overrule the
No.
objection because it feels like you both fell in the same thing. However, like, can we not insult Swank?
I for the girls.
I know what.
Take this.
Guys, I gotta feed the doggies real quick, so I'll actually take this as free content for like 2. Remember, guys, Abby's not here; she's in Texas.
Frank, is
Take
it
care of
typical
shit
that
and
you
grabbing
have a
my
hard time
PC, so I'm taking care of the
remembering
dogs while I
prior,
stream. So
events?
listen to the court. Just give me 2 minutes.
Inflammatory.
I'm gonna feed the doggies and then.
The question is
my
intended to
rebuttal
cause
is-
prejudice
Something else,
against the
right?
individual. He's it has been a month plus. We are active police officers. There's a lot of scenes that
Been
go
hearing on
on.
Monday.
It's
Well,
quite frankly the reason.
I haven't seen that objection rate since the last time I used that
You're back.
objection.
I've been doing work.
Uh huh.
rebuttal, he didn't even bring up a valid reason to object.
I kind of stopped while I was talking, but we do a lot of work. There's a lot of cases. Yes, this is a big case, but this is one of many thousand cases. Sadly, there's a lot of terrorists in the city, and it was more than like a month ago. It was like 2 months at this point.
Imagine holding up a doctor.
Well, this was
Are they
sadly
finished yet?
Dr. Turk, I don't need to hear from you. Not
this
until
was
you
a-
understand.
this was a
Okay.
big situation in the eyes of Appy and Marty over there. Sadly, we have to deal with this shit a lot, and a lot of this gets blurred lines. And I would rather that my counsel is true to his memory rather than potentially perjure himself on the stand.
Counter, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
can I- yeah,
while
can we counter?
while the admission of the core lack of competence in law enforcement is admirable, it does not provide a sufficient excuse in this instance.
I would also state that he can answer for himself. He doesn't need his other prosecutors to testify for him.
Okay. I'm going to overrule the objection. I want to see if Frank can stand up for himself.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
All right,
What was the question again?
Ask the question again, Cartwright.
Really feel like I'm.
Do you typically have a hard time remembering events that occurred a month ago?
Well, lots of things happened in a month. Do you remember exactly what happened a month ago?
I'm not on the stand.
Isn't this the case? Like, shouldn't you like write this down maybe?
You know, when you can remember things exactly to a T a month ago, you can let me know that. But no, I don't remember everything to a T a month ago, over a month ago.
What happened a month ago? I got paid $1 million a month ago.
Useless.
No, I do not remember physically to a T every single thing that happened a little over a month and a half ago, almost 2 months ago at this time.
Do you feel that there's any reason specifically regarding your memory lapses?
No.
It's crazy you said that, Fred.
There's not any drug use involved?
Oh my God! Objection.
What?
Well, it's too late for that one, but Your
That's
Honor,
fine.
she's badgering and being prejudiced to my witness.
Oh my
This
God, where
druggie from
where
CG
did
is
GG get
carding
this
me.
lawyer, chat? Who's the lawyer?
Okay. My rebuttal is, can we have prosecution not be childish? It's a realistic answer and question that I can go across.
He answered the question. Let's move on to the next one.
Okay. I believe that's last I have, unless Braun would like to join in.
Your Honor,
is
I
it
believe we have a
Rosa?
situation. There's a cat stuck inside of a stack of pumpkins.
Your Honor, the cat's freaking the fuck out.
It's freaking out in there, Your Honor.
The court recognizes Kyle Pred as a master of the pussy. Can you sort that out for us, sir?
Hold on.
Yeah, perfect. Let me just spit on my
What
hand
kind of
first.
question was that,
Let me
Abdul?
get you out of there.
Jesus.
Come on. I got it.
The pussy.
Poor
Oh, I
kitty.
didn't get it. I got pumpkin on my hands. Well,
Why
I did
are they
all I could
attacking
do.
his memory and stuff? It
He
doesn't
might
make
have to
sense.
shoot its way out.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. I don't get it either.
No.
We have no
It's not
further
gonna get
questions.
them anywhere. The judge will ignore them.
Yeah, exactly.
Redirect. Mullah, you got anything you want to touch on? What was just covered?
Hmm. Frank, are the defendants worth remembering?
No, not really.
What?
Thank you.
What? Oh, we're the prosecution.
Is that all?
Yeah, I rest for this individual. We can move on to our next one.
Okay, Frank, you can step down. Thank you for your testimony. Go get a cup of tea and a biscuit. Make you
Thanks,
feel well.
Frank. Love
Thank
you.
Yeah,
I've got a chair with curves that you can rock in.
Frank sounds like he's fucking dying.
Wait, I don't get what.
Next.
He's gonna be starving in Bolingbroke. My next witness that I'd like to call up is
Hey, Marty's lawyers
Dr.
like,
Christopher
didn't
Turk.
do shit.
Okay.
I know, man. He was my lawyer in the impeachment. Remember, biggest mistake ever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
Dr. Turk, before we get
How's it
started, just
going?
any familial relationship to Appy?
I'll be honest. Look at that fucking guy. He couldn't be a part of my family tree.
The fuck did you say, pussy?
No
I will
one in
fuck
my
you.
family.
Pussy. What you gonna do?
Somebody shoot him! He's a threat! Somebody shoot him! Shoot him!
Well, there's nothing shoot. He has no weapon.
After you goddamn trying to get this goddamn courthouse. Who the fuck are you?
Oh my god!
All right, that'll do. That'll do.
Look at you. You fucking gang member.
I will be selling this footage online.
fuck GSF, right? You should have dusted his ass, Turk. Shit. Wait till I see you after the courtroom case.
Dr. Sit
Whoa!
Whoa, bruh.
Sounds like a threat. He's threatening.
Damn.
Okay,
Shut
Doctor.
up, Kyle.
Can you raise your left hand for me?
Absolutely.
All right, Doctor. Did you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the penalties of perjury? So help you, DW.
100%.
This witness is sworn in, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, Muller, he's all yours.
No, but before this gets started, can I just say, I did have to reschedule 2 BBLs to be here today. So anything that does happen to me today is terrorism. Continue.
No one cares.
Watch your mouth.
Damn.
Your Honor, motion to strike. He was not asked a question.
He wasn't. I'm not going to pay any goddamn attention to it. Ask your questions, Muller.
Okay, Dr. Christopher Tuck, were you on duty on the 17th of September at Viceroy Medical?
Damn right I was.
During that situation, were you one of the individuals that was taken hostage?
Absolutely.
Can you point out the individuals that took you hostage in this room?
Yeah, 100%. It was that hungry looking boy over there. And the guy with the frosted tips. I believe he calls himself Turk, but he's, yeah.
Understood. So
He's got a point. Marty does kind of look
Is
malnourished.
he allowed on there?
Absolutely. Yeah. I never forget because that
you
little
know,
boy,
it was
he
a
came
far
into the
fetch for
hospital
terrorism, but now it's
shirtless,
looking bad.
and he
for
looked like
them,
he was begging
especially
for a
with that
meal.
threatening.
You aren't the little boy.
Your Honor,
sir. It's
please.
one
The
next to
witness
you.
is obviously provoking my client.
Dr. Turk, if you can answer the question in a more professional manner that wouldn't incite violence, I would appreciate that. Also, for anybody back there,
Yeah,
if you
fuck
ain't a
him.
defendant or a lawyer or the witness who's currently called, if I hear your voice, you will be ejected. Last warning.
Dr. Min, can you step up to the defendant side? You were one of the people.
Come over here, Dr. Men. Come on. Come on. Through the yeah. Over here.
Hey, Dr. Min.
There you go.
That you arrived.
I had it.
How many of your colleagues were also taken hostage alongside you?
There was at least 7 of us that I could remember. Including
Jesus, they took
myself,
7 people hostage. Oh
Dr.
my
Frazier
God.
over there, Dr. Min over there. Dr. Min is really the hero of this story, so I really hope you guys let him come up and talk because he called the cops. I believe Charlie Janetti, Jeffy Coldiron, Aria. I didn't really learn her last name. We were gonna hang out in the break room, and then there was another woman who she was so shocked she couldn't even speak. I saw her crying in the back. There was at least
Speaking of someone crying, did the individuals that took you hostage, did they intimidate you or any of your colleagues?
Oh, absolutely not. I'll say this. I was scared for about a moment. I ran into the back where I thought I might be safe. I locked the door behind me, but they started pressing other doctors at gunpoint, telling them unlock the door. At which point there was a really, really hungry, shirtless boy who ran in the back, held I believe it was an AK or one of those bigger guns, held one to my face and said, "Get your ass out here." At which point it looked like they all took guns off of Dr. Min. And if anyone knows Dr. Min, he's the biggest snitch in Los Santos. So the second they stopped looking at him, he called the police. And that's when I knew. I was nudging Frazier. I said, "Hey, look, I'm about to pull out on him." And we all had, we were just a head nod away from blasting.
Okay.
True.
Do you have a history with any of the defendants today?
Absolutely. Just a few days prior, the guy, the older man with the Letterman jacket, looking like he's trying to relive his college days. He actually kidnapped me with again Mr. Min and Dr. Frazier, as well as a few cops from the SDSO while we were doing a PD physical right outside of the hospital.
Oh, okay. So they have shown signs of aggression towards you before.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And whilst in the hospital on the date of the 17th of September, did any of the individuals threaten your life?
Oh, absolutely. The malnourished kid, he kept saying that he would fucking kill me if I didn't come to the front of the hospital. At which point, they made all of us doctors put our hands up.
Man, these
while they
guys are
stood
getting
behind
cooked
us,
by the fucking witness. Holy
seemingly looking
shit.
like they wanted to use us as meat shields while the
I
cops
mean,
arrived.
that's just the first doctor.
It wasn't very nice. We were told repeatedly that
There's three
we
more.
were going to be killed.
Objection narrative.
Oh, well, Your Honor, I can basically say, and then what happened over and over again, or we can allow for some minor narrative from this, because a lot of my questioning is going to be the procedures that happened within that courtroom.
I've given it
hospital.
like 3 answers of leeway, Your Honor. All due respect.
Break it down a little bit more for me, Muller. I'm gonna sustain that objection, and we're gonna move on.
Okay. So just going back to the original question, did they make any threats to your life?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Obvious though it may be, were you able to perform your usual medical duties during this ongoing situation?
I could not. In fact, several patients were turned away during all of this.
Understood. Were they turned away due to the entire Viceroy Medical being under lockdown?
Yes. I don't believe the police were allowing people inside, and the people who were already inside. God, I think there was a woman back there giving birth at the time, if I remember correctly.
And do you believe that it was a safe location for the police to enter? Do you believe that it was a safe location for any of the harmed individuals looking for medical aid to enter?
Absolutely not. Guns were being twirled like fucking flags back there. Absolutely not.
Okay, so just to kind of round it up, the 2 defendants, or technically 3, barring Nuno El Nene, who is not here today, they stopped you from being able to render medical aid to any harmed individuals.
Oh yeah, they stopped all of us. We were told to stand there with our hands up, and that if we moved, we'd get fucking, and I quote, blasted.
Yeah, that's gangster as fuck.
Okay. After you were held hostage by these individuals, did they leave the hospital under police custody?
Oh God, no. In fact, and Frazier can talk more about this himself. But one of them stood at the ATM screaming, "What's the state ID? What's the state ID? I'll send you the money." And then after, it looked like they fled in a helicopter.
So after having the hospital shut down, these individuals evaded the scene.
Yeah,
Holy shit, this
that's
interrogation is
like,
actually
real
funny as
terrorism,
fuck,
you know,
dude.
Like you don't see a lot of people flee in a helicopter. I would also like to state we did take survivor pictures after the scene was code 4, I think they said. We took pictures in front of there were just some cars outside, some nice looking cars we took pictures in front of.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
While you
We
were
didn't go in
inside
them at all.
Whilst you were inside the hospital, did you see any explosives kind of held?
Any explosives? No, but given the fact that there was a very hungry looking boy in there looking for a meal, I wouldn't be surprised if there were, but I didn't see any.
Understood. Thank you. Were you one of the doctors that rendered these individuals medical aid after they were returned shortly to Viceroy Medical?
Yeah. So my patient was God, it feels wrong calling him Turk, but I guess for the sake of this, I will. He kind of just laid there. He didn't say a word. It was kind of hard to get a read on his medical situation, but yeah, I treated Mr. Turk.
Okay, so
That's why,
despite-
Mr. Turk, for you, pussy. Look at you.
Watch your fucking mouth back there.
Stop. No, back to the You keep doing this. You'll both be held in contempt, and then you'll both be spending time 2 days later on at Bolingbrook getting to know each other better.
Oh, I know some lifers.
You're on. To be fair, he has been calling me a hungry, malnourished boy the past 10 minutes.
Emaciated.
I thought that was a medical condition, but if it isn't, okay.
It isn't. He's trying to insult me.
You not
Stop
emaciated?
insulting Mr. Banks.
I'll
Don't
be
body
honest, Your
shame
Honor,
in this.
to the
in
best
this
of my
clubhouse.
knowledge, I thought that he might have been malnourished. That was my actual concern.
Okay, well, we're
And
gonna put it out
Marty's
now.
getting cooked by this guy. Holy shit.
And he has to
So,
fucking listen to it.
despite the compromise to your earlier work environment, you remained impartial and proceeded to render medical aid to the individuals that prior compromised your medical neutrality.
Absolutely. You know, I'm not going to not say.
Your Honor,
anything about
objection.
Okay.
The doctor is not a legal expert, so implying with the question that medical neutrality was violated is, I don't know, it's a bit much.
So, Your Honor, I'm happy to strike the rest of what he said, other than absolutely. He did already answer, but Murphy's too interested in the NFL right now.
He may not be a legal expert, but I believe answering a question of whether or not his ability to
Murphy
do his
now is
job
getting
was
roasted.
compromised is fair. So I'm going to overrule that objection.
Thank you. I'll phrase the whole question again, just for the sake of it. So, despite the defendant's earlier compromising your place of employment, you remained impartial and proceeded to render medical aid despite the compromise to your medical neutrality.
Yes, and I would also like to add to that I didn't think about opening him up and dropping a pocket watch inside of him before closing him up, not even once.
Wow,
That's an interesting non sequitur.
That's a very brave thing to do.
Thank you.
I have no further questions for this witness.
Okay. Anybody else from the prosecution want to ask a question, or are we moving straight on to cross?
Shit, Cross is coming. You mean cross questioning.
Sorry, did you address me, Your Honor? Or?
Yeah, I'm wondering if you got any more questions from anybody else, or
I don't think that Pred has any questions. Pred, do you have any questions for him, co-counsel?
I got one question.
Okay.
Grand Marshal.
The malnourished boy that you speak of, is that Marty Banks, just for clarification for the people of the court?
Absolutely, it is. Marty Banks, the guy with the pink tips. I believe that's what they call him. But God, if you could have seen him shirtless that day, I actually thought that he was going to collapse on the hospital floor.
When you saw him with his shirt off, were you intimidated?
I'll be honest. I think it was. Would you say her name was Nunu? She was the most intimidating one there. She didn't talk much or act like a child, let alone look like a child. So yeah, she was pretty intimidating.
Perfect there,
Holy
Turk.
shit.
The only Turk I recognize. Thank
Absolutely.
you. No further questions.
Thank you, Grand Marshal.
Okay,
Go get him.
cross-examination.
Dr. Turk, where was your location during most of this incident?
I was dragged up to the lobby of the Viceroy.
Where were you dragged out?
1 second, what the hell? Is
Hey,
happening?
Judge, there's a bunch of dumb motherfuckers downstairs making this impossible to listen to.
There's
It's a bear.
Nice, it's the bear.
Sorry, that's a bear. You're right.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Got such a cute hat.
Excuse me.
Whatever
the judge said.
I'm going to give you 2 seconds to get situated, then we're going to continue with questioning. If you interfere, you will be arrested and put in jail for contempt of court.
What are you doing? Don't strike Russian.
Just jump the shot. That lady over there looks like she jumped a bear.
She's mounting it, Judge.
You will never take the dogs back.
Fair
Wish
rider
Lizzie Bird
extraordinaire
were
back
here to
there.
mount me. Put that on the record.
I'm telling Psychot you said that.
Ooh.
That's what I always say, but everyone makes out like I need to know who he is. He's
Toretti
so
paid her to
irrelevant.
blow me in the parking lot of Viceroy as a
That's
sting operation,
prostitution.
but he never stopped her.
Okay, so let the record show that he just admitted to prostitution.
No,
he was
I
just
didn't
doing
pay
it.
her.
It was outside of the state.
I didn't even know about it.
He definitely implicated Toretti. Okay, let's continue.
Oh, perfect.
Did the defendants ever tell you that people could receive medical during this incident?
Wait.
I was told
Huh?
that I wasn't
What kind of
allowed to move.
argument is that, dude? Oh my
Outside the
god, they're so fucked.
Did they ever tell you that others could receive medical?
Not that I recall.
Oh my god.
Were you able to see the front of the hospital?
Yeah.
How many people did you watch get turned away then?
Several. I saw several cars try to pull in, and it looked like they were being waved away.
Okay, so you did not see anybody that was down trying to enter or be escorted into the hospital.
Between the barrel of the gun to the back of my neck, I didn't really get to see much, and there was a small child screaming in my ear.
Okay, so
Hey,
you cannot
didn't you
confirm that anyone was trying or turned away from receiving medical.
Like I said, I saw several cars in the parking lot being turned away, ma'am. I don't know what you're getting.
Didn't you say you were by the ATM? Isn't that at the back of the hospital? Yeah.
No,
it is?
that's not
okay,
what I said.
Great.
I said
And
that I
then,
heard
and
two
then,
witnesses
wasn't it
testifying.
night? Wasn't it nighttime? How did you see so
Objection.
well? Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
okay, cool. Stop.
Please,
We have an
please.
objection on the floor.
Fred,
Objection
we
on the
need
floor.
Wrangler here now.
Cars have lights,
Someone
Marty.
get
What
him
the
his
fuck?
goddamn. We need to get him his medicine. Someone, does anybody
Wait,
have
was that
Marty
not a
Banks'
bit that
medicine? We
day?
need to get him
Can
to
I
calm
proceed?
down.
I'm all out of Capri Suns.
Goddamn.
Get him a
Your Honor,
fucking
may I
fruit snack.
proceed?
Was there an objection, or were you just shouting an objection to get me to stop?
Well,
I
was
wasn't
saying,
asking questions, so.
well, no, I said objection both the fact that she's badgering the witness at this point. She's re-asked the same question 3 times, but also I objected that the witness was testifying, but I think you've already addressed that, Your Honor.
Okay. Fine. I'm going
But
to
the badgering is definitely-
sustain the testifying. I don't think that was badgering.
The
yet.
witness is
I
lying.
think
It doesn't
we'll get across the line. We
matter,
don't
dude.
get across
Doesn't matter.
So
Understood,
I'm
Your
gonna-
Honor.
Yep. Okay.
People
When you're
lying to
ready,
stand
Mr.
all
Wright,
the
you can
fucking
continue.
time, buddy.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to No Pixel.
Doctor, what time of day was it when this happened?
I'd definitely say it was getting into the late afternoon there.
Okay, so was it
Welcome
dark
to
out or
life.
not
Yeah,
yet?
true.
Objection relevance.
It's very relevant whether he could see actually line of sight to the front, since he's claiming that people were.
Okay, why are they trying to argue this, Abdul? What are these lawyers?
There's an objection.
Basically, they're trying to prove that they did not
I'm
stop
gonna rule
people
the
from getting any
objection. I
medical
think it
treatment
is a
because
very
that's where the
relevant
terrorism
question.
charge lies in.
Okay, my
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if they
witness
held
is
up a bunch of
already answered
fucking
well.
doctors, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, but if they prove that they held up the doctors so
what made
nobody
you
gets
believe
treated,
that man
then
was
they are fucked.
malnourished?
I don't
See what I
think
mean?
that's how that works. I think they still get
Well,
terrorism.
Mainly because as he walked, he
No,
seemed like he
you-
was in
you have- you
pain.
have
I
to have
could
a
see his
reason
rib
behind
cage the
terrorism.
entire time, and I believe
Something
one
that
of
is
the first things he
politically
said when he walked
or
in
even
after telling me to come
you
to the
make a
front was,
change
"Do you
in the
have any
system
food?"
basically, or else violence will happen. You know what I mean?
Have you ever treated?
Ah,
the
okay,
defendant, Marty?
okay. I see.
That's terrorism.
Not to my recollection, no.
Do you commonly make assumptions about people's medical conditions that you've never treated?
Objection relevance or scope. None of my questions were actually regarding it, despite the fact that it's kind of slipped in within the witness's testimony. But it's not really. We're not here to cast prejudice on the defendants. It's just a valid description.
We're not
Okay.
here to assess Marty Banks.
Quick question. Does the line of questioning about Marty Banks's weight hold any fruit for the actual charges being pressed in defense or prosecution? Because we're spending an awful lot of time on whether or not Marty Banks is, a fit, slim young man or medically malnourished and wasting away.
And Kennedy, if you have to ask, well, come on.
From the
I believe that it's incredibly relevant.
from the prosecution side, whilst it's be a little mean, but also could be like a medical diagnosis. I don't think that it bears any relevance whatsoever to terrorism.
Which is why I'm asking specific questions about relevance right now. So,
Okay. I will respond if I have a chance.
Absolutely.
I believe that it's incredibly relevant to show that this doctor is not neutral when he does these actions, that he has antagonized the defendants to the point that he could no longer be saying that he's neutral and is outside of his professional opinion acting while he's in the hospital.
He's a victim.
Your Honor, if I may rebut to that, we've already shown that the witness is impartial, judging by the fact that he has, despite already had prior incidents which he's testified regarding to, rendered medical aid to one of the defendants in the past. Just because he hasn't rendered medical aid to Marty, either due to the fact that someone else did it, it doesn't show any belief that he is not impartial towards that defendant.
Objection.
Shut up.
If I serve gas at my gas station to him, does then that make me impartial as well? What is this logic? He's doing his job just like I do mine every day, Your Honor.
Yeah, but one's got an oath and the other gets like $5 an hour.
Yeah, I'll tip you well.
Okay.
Marty should just shut his mouth right now.
Okay. I'm just going to draw a line under this. I literally don't care about how skinny or skinny fat Marty Banks is. It doesn't bother me at all.
I want to say bye to my flashlight.
So let's move the hell on.
I think it
and
bothers
ask
Kennedy.
Thank you, Your
an
Honor.
important line of questioning, please. Kirk, shut up.
Which one?
You.
Okay.
Brick? Oh, hell yeah.
The new EMS that you guys have.
Yeah.
That's good.
Brick, it's Brick Day. We're celebrating Brick in our costumes.
What the fuck are we waiting for now?
We rest on our cross.
They're basically.
I am
talking to each
recalling the
other.
doctor.
Yes.
Oh, he's
Which
marked
one?
for recall. You.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor, do you mind if I very quickly just take literally a minute recess?
Do you want to redirect?
Let me think of something real quick.
This is a very
it's like
petty
if-
court case.
Yeah, no. Sorry,
petty. It's fucking terrorism, Abdul.
Yeah, no, I entirely forgot about redirect.
No, but it could be a kidnapping of government employee as easy.
Oh, they did it in a fucking hospital. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When
it's like a no-no, right?
When the defendants Marty Banks,
It's a no, but they have to
and,
prove it that they did it with motives.
Appy Tuck were brought back into
Well, that's why we have the court
medical
case,
after being
right?
shot down after they
True.
took you hostage. Was another doctor rendering medical aid to Marty Banks?
Yes.
If no other doctors were available, would you have rendered medical aid to Marty Banks?
Absolutely. I took an oath.
Okay, thank you. No further questions.
Okay, Dr. Tuck, you may step down. Thank you for your testimony here today. You have been
Why is
recalled.
this Shalon guy? Let me see his logs.
I'll just call him and let him know the BBLs will have to happen tomorrow.
Damn.
No one cares.
Again, addressing that.
Those poor hot asses.
Just a minute, Your Honor.
Oh, they're not hot yet.
Alright, you're good,
and they
Shalon,
won't be
you're
until
right.
Mr. Tuck gets his hands on them.
Very true, Your Honor.
I gotta put on socks. It's really cold in here. 1 second.
Okay, we're gonna go into recess for a minute while Muller goes and wets himself or something.
Why you get me killed, madam?
He literally walked in the wrong direction to where the bathroom is. Very interesting. Anybody else needs a quick bathroom break? Take it now.
What they gonna do?
Are you debating whether to make it a 5-er or just keep it a 1?
You can take a quick 5 if you need a quick 5.
Oh,
Yeah, let's just
God.
make it
Back
a
at the top
5.
of the hour. There's 4 minutes till the top of the hour.
Eating a salad, so that's nice. Thank you.
Nancy's over here calling me fat.
Okay. Man, I want to speak to you outside before this gets very loud.
East side, huh?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you need work.
I am a medical professional, and let me tell you, I've seen ironing boards.
You don't do enough squat.
A little more plump than that.
Oh my god. Don't have an ass. That's
You
she said
motherfucker.
she took the playbill.
We're taking her trick or treat egg.
Yeah, I think she said $500,000. 1 year, $500,000.
I'm very passionate about pies. I believe.
Puff is so cute.
When you're inside,
Hey, Mueller.
that's not the desired effect.
Oh, I don't think anything's gonna happen. He might lose the money, but that's it.
Hey, I was meditating. What'd you say, Abdul?
I know. I was wanted to tell you that there is a business talk later for me to you.
Ain't no business on weekends, buddy. Talk to me about
No
it
business
tomorrow.
on weekends. All right. Board meeting then.
Board meeting on Monday. Yes, sir.
All right. I didn't know about that.
Are we in recess right now?
Yeah, until the top of the hour, which is 2 minutes.
I'll be right back.
Oh, what's his name?
Da-da-da-da-da.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
You fucking prick.
Sorry,
Oh, you are, sir, but, you know, just take off the mask. It's fucking creepy.
This shit holds my face together. Your department is dying.
Oh.
Who
okay,
even
sorry.
are you?
I'm Dr. fucking Turk.
You sound like Dr. fucking Vanilla over here.
What did you say to me?
Yeah, you fucking heard me, prick. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, see, here's the deal. I'm only gonna recognize cops.
I'm sorry. You gotta come on. Speak a little quicker here. You gotta come on. Get to the punchline.
Wait, why does he sound different now? What happened?
What do you mean different? Is it okay? Who are you actually? Let me see your ID.
Roger
Let me see your
Rabbit
ID.
thing going on right now.
Do you have a list now?
I don't. What the fuck? Excuse me.
What is happening?
That's a HIPAA violation.
It sounds like he wants to talk about those wascally wabbits.
I will.
What the fuck?
Oh my God!
Wow.
Brian.
Yeah, say that again. Say that again.
Jesus Christ.
If you don't know, Brian Knight is running for chief of police.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. All right. Oh, didn't even touch me, right? Okay. Oh, that's perfect.
Can you scan the doctor there for me? We got to make sure he's medically okay.
Yeah, sure, you got it. Hey, sir, face me real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, no, the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
I got it, don't worry.
What the fuck?
Yeah, beat his
What is that noise?
Yeah, he looks completely fine.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's Marty? You got destroyed by that doctor.
No.
I'll be honest.
I need you to listen. I need you. You're
What
one of
does
my
it say in
best
the
friends.
in my
Okay,
database
I need you
superior
in this
target?
goddamn courtroom to back me up. I don't care if you think he shit on me. You can't say out loud, "Hey, Marty getting fucking fried out there." You can't, bro. Bro, you're one of my best friends, bro.
I was whispering that, asshole.
Everyone in the courtroom heard it. I heard it.
Sorry about that. Sorry, Marty.
Okay,
Wait,
bro,
can you
be
hear
like,
me as well, Marty?
bro. No, I didn't hear you. Because he wasn't
Oh, thank
whispering.
God.
This guy was speaking up. So, oh, Marty getting fucking cooked on. No, bro.
He did
You
get
see Larry
cooked,
doing
though.
that? And Larry's one of my best friends. Larry
Oh,
probably thought the same thing too. But Larry would still punch him right in the goddamn boom. He would
Hey, Marty,
boom
I'm
his
gonna be
ass.
honest. I don't understand. Like, what is the argument you guys are going for here? Your
I think
lawyer
I'm
makes no
here,
We're
sense.
gonna
Your
reverse
Honor.
sweep him.
I think
We're
you
gonna
should give
reverse
him
sweep
30.
him.
You're not
We're
the
baiting him
defendant.
right now. The doctor
I'm sorry, I'm
into
not
saying
used to
that he knew.
I think you should give him 30
So obviously
seconds
we
to
did it,
return,
right?
or else
Obviously
they
we
get-
did everything they're saying.
I'm guilty.
We're trying to bait him
30
into
seconds
saying
to
that like
stand
he knew that we
Yeah.
are GG and
I
that
wanna
we
see
were
that
like
little child
there's
that's
history of
always
us
down.
fucking with him before, and we're baiting him into thinking that or into him running to the hospital to hide, therefore baiting us to the hospital, therefore he's
Your
a terrorist
Honor!
and we're not, because he knew that we would pull up.
Marty, come back down in the car.
That makes sense?
Really, please, sir.
Yeah,
All right,
interesting.
Marty,
Okay.
they're calling for you.
Okay.
Because you 911. It's important.
Yeah, you're a hero. You snitched.
Wow.
Interesting.
How the fuck did he hear you?
Fucking goddamn pussy motherfucker.
I was definitely yelling, man.
Hey!
Oh my
Silence in the
God.
courthouse!
Hey!
Turk.
Oh my God,
Okay,
chill.
That's intimidating a witness right there.
Fuck that weird guy.
Give me a fucking wrist.
Good kick, Mueller.
Rather not shoot.
All right, it's over. It's over. You can put the stick
He's in
away.
cuffs.
Cyborg.
I can
ninja.
never put the stick away.
Oh,
Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
sorry, madam.
Can we
Sorry.
get
He said, "What's up,
Turk at
Spicy?"
least
That's my fault.
closer
Pass,
to the
sorry.
defense?
There we go.
Your Honor, my client, not my client, my witness is up for recall. I'd like to push for witness tampering on this individual.
It felt like he was tampering with
please.
me.
I think he was trying to tamper.
Drag him back over to the desk by Marty and put the slinky cuffs on him so he can at least stand there and.
Oh, thoroughly tampered with.
Oh, here, don't worry. We have voice activated cuffs now. I can take
Okay.
care of it.
Oh, you got Tesla cuffs. Cool.
No one touch me no more.
Release cuffs on
If
the
you wanna press
inferior
charges
Turk.
on him for that you can do that after this court case.
All right,
Hey,
fantastic.
Zion's back today. Hell
Now
yeah.
sponsored by Twitter.
I was scared.
Oh, that sounds like good technology.
But you should be scared. You were the one doing all the
Okay, we are back. Who's the next witness there, Muller?
The next witness is Dr. Min Huan.
Okay.
That's Dr. Mr. Min?
Dr. Mr. Min Huan, sorry.
You got this, man.
Can this fucking cram shut the fuck up?
Okay, swear him in.
All right, Doctor, Mr.
I think they're outside.
Whatever the fuck. Where's your left hand?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Aaron is so loud, man.
I didn't really memorize his name. I'm sorry. All right, Doctor, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the penalties of perjury, so help you, huh?
I do.
This witness sworn in, Your Honor.
Now he's Muller's.
Okay. Dr. Mr. Min, were you one of the individuals that was taken hostage on the 17th of September at Viceroy Medical?
Yeah, I would wonder with it.
Okay. Were the people that took you hostage any of the people that were in this room today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Could you point out those individuals?
Yes, sir. The young man right there with the black mask and the one man with the Leatherman jacket.
Okay, so the individuals that took you hostage are the defendants of the court today.
Yes, sir.
Okay. When they first entered into Viceroy Medical, did they attempt to intimidate you at all?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, the man in the white jacket, he went into the class 2, he pointed at me, and he just said, hand up, hand up. Same thing with the young man over there in the black hat.
And did they make any threats to your life?
It's gonna be another 5 hours. Yeah, no, we're not gonna stay here for 5 hours, Shad. We're dipping soon. Sav's about to get on. We're getting on LeBron.
How many of your colleagues were held up by these defendants?
Yeah, calm down.
Mr. Turk, individual right there, the white shirt.
We're gonna get our drug bust today.
So including yourself, the 2 other witnesses alongside you today, and there were 3 other doctors that were also held up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. During this time, was the Viceroy Medical under lockdown?
No.
Were patients able to freely move in and out of the hospital?
No.
Were they unable to move freely in and out of Viceroy Medical due to the ongoing hostage situation?
Yes.
At one point, were you able to step away from the hostage takers?
Yeah. Just temporarily, you know, one of them, they run to the back door, you know, the second front off. They look away. I see opportunity, and you know, Miss Andy Jones always tell me when I used to work for the Meadow Park gas station, you always snitch the police. So I call 911 and I say, help, we get held hostage.
Okay. Do you recall exactly the wording that you said on the 911?
I don't recall.
Understood. Okay. Now this may seem like an obvious question. Were you actually no, I'll say that for later. Did police respond to the hostage situation?
Yes, sir.
And did they continue to make ongoing threats to you?
Yes.
Was there attempts between the police and the hostage takers to negotiate for your freedom?
Yes, sir. The prosecutor side.
See, this part starts getting boring because they're pretty much going to ask the same questions to 12 different
Did
witnesses.
the individuals evade the hospital after the negotiations were completed?
Yes.
Okay. Were you one of the doctors that rendered medical aid to any of the individuals here today?
Not before or during, but after when they got shot down by police.
My Jets lost today. I'm pissed off. At least they're not 0-5 like the Lakers.
If any, who did you render medical aid to?
The young man in the white jacket.
Okay. So, despite the prior hostage situation, you still remained impartial and rendered medical aid to the defendants today.
Yeah, they hurt. They didn't skip. So, I give them medical care.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. No, this may seem like an obvious question, but whilst you were held hostage, were you able to render medical aid to anyone at Viceroy Medical?
No, they had a gun to my face.
Okay, and did they hinder your movement within Viceroy Medical?
Yes, sir. They let me move from.
So I played one-on-one against Smith last night on ball, and I hit 2 threes in his face to win the game. I'm just saying.
Okay, but at no point in time was there a way that you could have potentially helped an injured individual?
No.
Understood. Do you recall how long the ongoing hostage situation lasted for?
If I had to guesstimate, probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, and during those 15 to 20 minutes, you believe that the hostage takers hindered your capability to work?
Yes.
I'm not kidding. I'll cut my balls off and send them to Darvin Ham's house. Jesus, dude.
Okay. The defendants that were there, what types of weapons, if any, were they holding?
I don't recall. No, it's just a very big gun.
Oh, okay, just very big guns. Okay. Like rifles?
I don't recall.
Okay, understood.
Bigger than pistol.
Okay, well, that's perfectly fine then. Okay, I don't think that I have any further questions for this one.
Okay, let's move over to cross-examination then.
You got this, Kennedy.
To your knowledge, did any other of the doctors offer medical treatment to patients during the time of this incident?
Can you restate this question?
Were any of the doctors able to render treatment to patients during this incident?
No.
Were there any other doctors in the treatment area?
No, they were all in the front.
Were you aware of the prior history between the Turks, Dr. Turk, and the defendant Turk?
No, I just know the same last name as far as I know.
Did Dr. Turk say anything to you that day?
Like what I have for dinner, or what do you mean?
When he arrived at the hospital, did he say anything to you?
No.
It's like a really weak angle they're going for. I'm gonna be honest.
We co-worker, but what you asking me?
One moment.
What was the fucking question?
Who the fuck knows?
I don't know either, honestly.
Why is Murphy not
Can
asking the
you
question?
restate where you were located during this incident?
Yes, ma'am. I where the ATM is, right around there.
Are you able to see outside the hospital from there?
I can see the entrance, but I can see the car the lobby area or the loading zone, I think you call it, and then that's it.
Were you able to see anybody denied entrance from there?
Am I answer this
Can you
correctly?
say that one more time? I deny entrance.
Did you physically see anyone denied entrance?
Yeah, they had a gun importing everyone coming in now.
Oh my god.
So you're saying that there were gunmen at the entrance as well?
Objection vague. She's stating entrance as if that's one like clear textbook definition. Does she mean the sliding open doors? Does she mean the entrance to the car park? Does she mean the loading bay? Does she mean the entrance to the OR, ER?
Okay, wait. I'm going to give Council Cartwright a chance to rephrase. I think we are getting bogged down and a little confused. If you can rephrase as clearly as you try and paint a picture, and then we'll throw it to the doctor here, because I think there's a little bit of a disconnect going on here with what you're each trying to frame as the entrance.
I think Murphy needs to be asking the questions.
Okay.
Yep.
You stated that there were other that they had guns drawn pointed at
He's
the
watching
entrances
football
and
or
the doors
something.
of the hospital. Correct?
No, they had gun pointed at doctor.
Right. So you weren't able to see anybody denied entrance at the front sliding doors of the hospital.
Objection leading. It's leading.
No.
Ah, sometimes they let it slip.
No, not for me.
We rest our cross. Thank you.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Any redirect? You got anything else you need?
No, I've got no further redirect for.
Are we marking this witness a recall? Are we good?
No recall for this one, Your Honor.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Optimista.
The fuck you doing up here, sir?
Thank you for your testimony today.
Hey,
You
hey.
will appreciate it.
Are you
Go
good?
home if you want.
You're a fucking hero.
Come
Thanks
on,
for
Daniel.
saving my life, Mr. Min.
Hey.
Okay.
Dude, Darby
Let's
Vass
talk
and
to Mr.
LeBron. That's gonna be fun as
I'm
fuck.
sorry.
Man.
Oh, goodness.
I had apartment number 3.
He's just getting the hell out of here. Hey, be careful in the parking lot.
Okay.
My next witness that I'd like to call up is
Do we have someone
Dr.
with him?
Frederick Frazier.
He's going to die.
Okay, can we have a correctional officer go with him?
Where's Craig?
Where's Craig going?
Oh, hold on. Where's Craig going?
Well, I'm just going for a bathroom break.
All right, I'm taking the stand.
Okay.
All right, Doctor, raise your left hand. You swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth under the penalties of perjury, so help you DW.
I do.
This witness is sworn in, Your Honor.
Hey, Dr. Frederick Frazier, were you on duty at Viceroy Medical on the 17th of September?
Yes, I was.
Were you one of the doctors that was held hostage during that situation?
Yes, I was.
Okay. The individuals that took you hostage, you were able to point them out in this room?
Be turtleneck and flat top right there.
Okay, so the individuals that held you hostage are the defendants today.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did the individuals that took you hostage make any threats of intimidation against you?
Yeah, basically put my hands up or die.
Okay. And were they brandishing anything at the time of saying that?
Yeah, they had guns, lots of guns.
Understood. Okay. And how many of your colleagues were taken hostage alongside you?
Say like 5 or 6.
Okay. So do you know how many doctors were on duty at that point in time?
I'm pretty sure every doctor that was there was on duty.
Okay. So there were no doctors on duty at the time that weren't held hostage by the defendants.
Can you ask that one more time? Sorry.
So there were no doctors on duty that weren't held hostage.
Yeah, all the doctors that were on duty were held hostage there.
Okay, wicked.
This is getting worse for Marty,
this
dude.
answer may be, were you able to continue working your usual routine
No,
as a doctor?
absolutely not. No.
Okay, and was that because the defendants were limiting your movement?
Yeah, they were. I was held up by the ATM the entire time.
And were any of your colleagues able to render medical aid to anyone during the situation?
No, they had the majority of the doctors were in the front with the guns on them, and then some of them were in the back by the ATM. So no, nobody was able to get into the ER for anything.
Okay. And
it's part of the plan. I don't think it's part of the plan, buddy.
Like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay. And did you physically? Sorry, actually. At this point in time, were EMS or injured patients able to move freely in and out of the hospital?
Not that I could, not to my knowledge, no. I saw people getting shooed away by the police as they were pulling up, but other than that, no.
Okay, so did you see any patients or harmed individuals get turned away during the ongoing scene?
Yeah, definitely.
Understood. So during this ongoing situation, individuals were unable to have medical aid rendered to them, correct?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And did the individuals that held you hostage evade the scene, or were they taken into police custody?
Yeah, they left via the helipad in a helicopter and got shot at as they were flying away.
Okay. And were you one of the doctors that rendered medical aid to any of the defendants today afterwards?
Yeah, I treated Marty there. He's a model patient.
Okay. And so despite the individual taking you hostage, you were still impartial in rendering medical aid, correct?
No, yeah, I love treating Marty. He's real easy. Vest on, sure, bruises out the door.
Oh God.
Sounds like a skip.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Do you believe that?
I'm sorry. I thought that joke was really funny that Christopher Turk wouldn't shut the fuck up about. Sorry, Your Honor.
Oh my God! What was that outburst?
Whoa!
What's that child talking about?
Oh, Your Honor, my client laughed involuntarily and then immediately apologized. I don't think we need
I would have
to.
thought Marty would have
sanction
appreciated
him.
unoriginal humor.
I thought Murphy turned on Peppa Pig and thought he was excited for a bit.
Okay, stop. Stop. Stop.
Sorry, Your Honor. I didn't know this was a
You're
comedy
fine,
show.
Mr. Man.
On God.
Why does Marty have highlights?
He loves that show.
Why do you keep talking in my courthouse, Turk?
Which one?
You.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Continue more.
Okay. Do you believe during the ongoing situation, the individuals that took you hostage compromised your ability to work?
Oh, yeah, I had a men's health fitness thing scheduled for that day and couldn't do it because, all the guns. It's pretty bad.
Did they infer at any point why they were there?
I could just assume that they wanted to fuck up Turk because they've, tried to get him before.
To your knowledge, was Turk on active duty at that point in time?
Yes, he was.
Okay, and you mentioned a prior situation where they fucked him up. Is this the first time where they've shown aggression towards him?
We were running PD fitness tests for the SDSO, and they scooped him up at the hospital, kidnapped him at that time.
Yep, I did
This was
that.
maybe like
That was me. Yep, I did that.
Prior. Yep. See, he says it. He did it.
Your Honor, I'd like to maintain that on the report that he did do that.
I already get charged for that shit, bitch. Fuck you.
I know, but it just helps the court case
stop,
happy.
Stop. No, backwards and
Yeah,
forwards.
let him
You wanna
know,
talk, you
bruh.
talk to me. You talk to me, not each other.
I would like that noted that he admitted that he has attempted to harm the individual prior, although he has been charged for it. And obviously, it works
Marty
into
Banks
the
has
case.
served time and pled guilty to it previously. Then I'm not adding his previous.
Your Honor, they mean Turk.
Me. Correct.
Oh, Abby. Well,
Yes.
even so, his previous criminal record is not applicable unless the defense wishes to waive that right and allow it entrance.
Do you?
I don't
Hang
think they
on.
would want to
Can we,
wait.
can we get a sidebar?
He's not paying attention, Your Honor. He has to realize.
No, he is paying attention. Why don't you watch your mouth, buddy?
Okay. Okay. It's the first original thing you've said all
Hey,
day.
keep laughing
but-
under your fucking. Hey, keep laughing, buddy.
I'll smack the shit out of you, little kid.
Come do it, pussy. Come do it,
Oh
pussy.
wow, why everybody
Come do it. Come punch me.
You never
Come
did
punch me.
anything.
You
You
keep
only
talking. You
fucking
don't do
talk.
shit, bitch. Come here.
You only
Come here,
talking,
bro.
man.
During their
Pussy
fucking
ass
sidebar,
bitch.
do something, fucking pussy. Do something.
Marty, step away from him.
That's what the fuck I
Marty.
thought.
Step away.
That's what the fuck I thought. Yeah, don't talk if
Be
you
a
ain't
good
gonna do
boy.
shit,
Be a
bitch.
good boy. You fucking
Yeah, sit down.
Be a good boy.
Fucking bro.
Say the word, bro. Doctor
Fucking moron.
Leave
No
the
problem.
That's all you can do.
I'm sorry,
Fucking
Your
talk,
Honor.
pussy. You ain't shit, bitch.
Say the word
I
then.
feel tough in the courthouse, bro. Shit.
Guess what? You're holding a shoe better than
I'm
his
coming to get
fucking
gas
hand,
later.
man.
Bob
Look at
your
that.
ass, bitch.
That shoe's
I'm
bigger
coming to
than
get
his
gas
fucking
later. Know
hand.
that.
Burke, I've
I know
told
it
you.
makes me impartial as fuck.
Literally
Well, thank
one
you.
more word and you're getting contempt and you're going to Bolingbroke after this. Do you understand me? Dr. Turk.
I was just stating I was getting gas. I'm sorry.
Good bitch. Good bitch. Good bitch. Good bitch.
Bro, shoes will start flying very soon.
Maybe even bullets.
Oh. I'm surprised they can walk freely around, no problem. They must be. Did they pay a lot on bail?
I don't know.
Huh.
You got this. You got it. Run it back. Run it back. You got this.
Whoa.
Stop showing fucking shit.
It was the last time I can't throw it far enough.
Hey, Marty, you got a foot fetish or a kink or something? Or...
Who are you talking to?
Punk.
Oh, what the fuck? That man who went through that shoe's going to jail 100 months.
Oh God.
Nice one.
No.
Nice one.
Wow, I thought this guy was a tough guy a minute ago. What happened?
The chocolate hurts that bad. The chocolate hurts.
I have to make sure Turkle's out. Hold on.
This guy was such a tough guy a minute ago,
I
man.
know, but the chocolate hurts.
Oh, come here. Oh.
This is crazy, bro.
Oh, you summer
Get
squash.
out my way, bro.
Fraser, please.
Get him.
Oh, ice pack.
Oh, ice pack. Thank you.
And here's the chaos.
I gotta see if he gets away.
Hey, that's our
Ice
PD
pack.
right there. That's our PD.
Oh my god, that guy
There
is
you go.
such a
Oh,
lawyer.
yeah.
Corporate
He
overlords,
has to
ladies
see
and
if
gentlemen.
he gets
Turn to
away.
my seat. God, please.
That's crazy, bro.
I'll keep talking. You can try me if you want to.
All right, see you in the parking lot, then, pussy.
Okay,
We can go right now. You think I can't afford a
Go,
contempt
please
charge?
You see the burst stuff and rust? I did.
Try
Looks
me.
sick. Low key. No
Hello.
cap.
You went to shit.
Hey, what's up, Jacob?
The person who gets contempt more than Murphy Bronze
We need to
maze
talk later.
eats those for breakfast.
Good to see you,
All right, sounds
Jacob.
good, baby.
Hello.
Hello.
Also, the
In the
Keenan
yard,
Gallery
too.
is
It's
trying to
very
practice their
important.
Type 5, but they're really struggling with it.
Give it
Come on,
Your
sorry
Honor,
for
what
being
time
away.
and fime do you want to push on
good,
crackhead Craig there for the show throwing at poor defenseless Dr.
He didn't
Turk?
even do it. He didn't even throw it.
He didn't even do it.
Getting
I
violent
saw
in
him.
my courthouse is
He was on the
101.
opposite
US
side of the
arm,
wall,
bro.
Your Honor.
US
He
arm.
wasn't even
I
there.
complete. GS arm for a shoe? What the fuck?
US arm, bro.
US arm, you dumb
Your
fuck.
Honor, that small child.
Yeah, use your
with the
monocle to
afro
detect
tried
the
to
odor
throw
of
on as
funky
well.
feet.
All
That's
that
not
high
how it
quality
works.
equipment, you can't even have decent ears, bro.
There's
Grow
no
up.
smell-o-vision?
People scan him for like shoe residue or some shit. Shoe
Shoot
smell.
this.
You got a foot fetish over 9,000.
If the shoe does not
I
fit,
can get
you
him
must
scanned.
acquit.
Bro,
Bro, if your monocle doesn't have smell-o-vision, you got
pick up
ripped
the
off.
shoe and see if it fits his foot, huh?
Yeah.
How about we do some fucking extra cord, huh?
Turk
Anybody
is back
see
in the
shoe in
courtroom, Your
question?
Honor.
I don't see a shoe.
He didn't get away.
Turk,
Motion
can
to
you
like,
find
what the
shoe?
fuck is going on?
Hey, good job, Nancy.
Don't worry about it,
Get
it's
him
fine.
downstairs.
Craig did not do shit.
Hey, do you have any food?
For the remainder
Get him in the cells downstairs.
I might see you at a gas station later.
Oh
goodness.
God, is he gonna wait in the cells?
Good
this whole
job,
time?
Nancy.
A victim.
Your Honor, what time and fine do you
What a
want him
punishment.
for, Craig?
What you gonna do about it? What you finna do?
He can't trust the word of his fucking pussy.
What you finna do?
Yo, he better take that shit to court. They don't even know 100% that he fucking threw that shoe.
You and that ugly ass
It's a
breath.
contempt charge. It's immediately guilty.
Yeah, but you don't even know if it was him that actually threw it or not, motherfucker.
Holy shit, you're dumb.
Who the is that AP
Looks like we
talking like
just
that?
rendered a
Who
guilty
is
verdict.
that?
Damn, you're coming right to a conclusion.
That's
Yeah,
that's
great.
I think the doctor.
You doubting
no.
the judge? Go to the Senate then.
No, that's
Do you
that's
ever stop talking?
prosecutor.
No, I'm up here. Much like you guys.
Isn't that
Okay.
Who's the prosecutor, by the way?
We're gonna continue with the questioning of Frazier.
I don't know.
Is it Owen?
Yes. I can't remember the last question that I asked him. Oh, yes, I do remember.
Oh, I'm 100% ocean dumping this bitch ass later.
Well, you gotta jump.
Little out there, bro.
Hey, bro, not my boy.
Okay, so just to go off your last answer, this isn't the first time that one of the defendants has physically harmed Dr. Turk.
Yeah, no, they previously have kidnapped him from the hospital.
On the previous incident as well, you were both whilst on active duty as medical doctors, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does this seem like a continuous attempt to stop your ability to work?
Yeah, anytime Turk's on duty, these guys seem to come to the hospital.
Fulcrum, come in.
Okay. Okay, and did on the date of the 17th of September, did Marty speak to you at all?
No. All I remember Marty saying to me was that he had a vest on and then he started singing.
Sabon, hell, let me know when his intro's over, chat. We'll swap, okay?
But he didn't speak to you at all during the actual
Learn this long-ass intro like me.
ongoing hostage situation.
Not to my recollection, no. I think the primary talking to me was Turk.
Okay, and what did he state to you?
Put my fucking hands up or die. Stand here, stand there.
Did he actually mention why this situation was happening?
Not to my recollection, no.
Okay. Okay.
Booter.
I have no further questions.
Abdul.
What?
Gentlemen. Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, I thought it was my boarding board.
See this spot? You looking good, baby. You looking good.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hey,
Hey,
we're moving over to
you mind putting the play up on the ledge so I could throw this shoe at that asshole?
He's all yours.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, shit,
Can
wait,
you
I lost the
define
shoe.
which
Put your hands up
defendant
real quick.
was involved in this prior kidnapping, to your knowledge?
It was Turk.
You made the
What's
statement
up?
they. Was there anybody else that was Marty Banks present?
don't
There
miss
was
'cause
another
I'll
individual
fall, bruh.
present. I do not know if it was Marty Banks or not, so I can't 100% say that.
There you go, you fat ass.
And you
Holy
stated
shit.
that whenever Turk is on duty,
Come on,
it's
throw that
he's the
fucking
common
shit.
denominator of this problem.
You gotta move me to the ledge, motherfucker.
What?
I mean, sure,
You're
yeah.
at the fucking ledge.
So you do have
You think I
knowledge
can
of
throw
this
over
prior
these?
history.
Problem.
I'm too short, asshole.
You gotta carry him.
How
and
long prior
put
to the
him on the ledge.
incident that we are
No, don't
discussing
carry.
did
Don't,
Turk,
no.
get
No,
on
you're gonna
duty?
miss.
Maybe
Good job.
10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Perfect.
Were you aware of the back and forth going on Twitter prior to that?
No.
Did Turk say anything to you?
Oh,
Did he just get attacked again?
oh God!
What the
The
hell
shoe's right
just
here.
happened there?
Amber,
I-
go
I-
who the hell
I
threw
think
that?
it's-
Oh my
Your
god!
Honor,
I think he just slapped himself with his own shoe. To be honest.
It was the little.
coming with
James
ice
Bond
packs.
Junior looking
Move.
guy.
Oh, it was
God
the
damn
little
it,
child.
Turk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your Honor, with all due respect, how much more
Ice pack.
disruption from Dr. Turk are we going to
Ice pack.
indulge here?
He's a victim. He was unconscious.
It is.
Your Honor,
It is
you are a
Sunday
victim.
after
You're a
all. There's a
victim
lot of
blaming
football
Kyle.
yet to be played. We all have things
Oh
we
my
like to
God.
do.
Playing the victim.
Ron, you're the one who marked him for fucking recall. He's here because you want him.
we
Tell
put,
me
like,
you
a
don't
sock
want him.
in his
and
mouth in the
I'll let him
meantime?
go
God damn,
home.
it's a child-sized shoe.
They tried to put a sock in my mouth. They threw a shoe at me twice.
Damn, man, they be throwing assists everywhere,
maybe
man.
if
You
you
still
could just
want him?
ask
You still
Marty
want him,
or-
Braun?
Oh no, I
Marty
still
or
do want him.
Murphy to
Yes.
just like.
Still want him? Okay, we'll keep him here then for you.
Thank God, we needed you here, Turk.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm a
God.
fucking hero.
We rest our cross.
Okay, redirect
you.
anything.
Wait, I've got a couple questions for redirect, Fraser.
Okay, go.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna rest the fucking.
Do you believe that these ongoing situations are due to the fact that the defendant Appy Turk is targeting Dr. Christopher Turk?
Objection. It's outside of the scope of his original questioning.
No, Your Honor. The scope was opened when Miss Cartwright said that he was the common denominator in these situations.
That was the question asked, and I have that written down here verbatim.
So do you feel that the defendant Appy Turk is targeting Dr. Christopher Turk?
Oh, 100%. Without a
Thank
doubt.
you. Thank you.
Is that it? Okay. I must know that.
Okay, you can step down, Dr. Fraser. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your testimony. You
Yeah.
don't have to stay here. You can go the fuck home if you want.
Oh, I'm staying. This is fun.
I'm gonna need you. Please don't.
Yep. I got you. I have a gun, so we'll be fine.
Perfect. Me too.
What?
I have a gun.
Hey, what?
And fucking cornballs.
You heard it first.
I got it.
Next.
Just
Anybody
a
else?
moment.
Hold on.
Bro got a stripper
I'm telling
pistol.
You, I'm going down to the gas station after this, and I'm shooting up pumps.
Swear to God, he does, Larry.
LeBron today, yeah. We're about to hop on LeBron in like 2 minutes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I just needed to shove him away.
To departmental violence.
Yeah, I can.
Does the prosecution need to wake up or something? There's a question.
My next witness is Grand Marshal Kyle Pred.
Step on
And
Grand Marshal.
Not too close.
Do you think we can have Wrangler swear people in?
And who to swear him?
Grand Marshal.
I just want Wrangler to swear some people in.
I mean, if he's here,
Is the Vice Marshal here?
It could be. He's in a vault somewhere at the moment.
Oh, well. I guess we'll continue using DOC because they're actually here.
Your Honor,
in.
I do not believe that they called Kyle Pratt as a witness.
What they just
Let me
did.
check.
Yeah, she sucks.
It's not what she meant.
I hope she's at the gas station when I shoot it up.
What?
Do we have the shoe?
You are correct. Kyle Pred was never entered as a witness on this dock.
Damn.
Thank
Oh
you, Your
well.
Honor.
Get him
Okay.
out of there.
There's nothing of great merit from it.
A lot of preparation going on there, it seemed like.
Yeah, much like the Council of the Defense.
For once,
Do they have enough
Kyle Pred
experience
has to
between them to do
remain
something?
silent.
I never remain silent.
Impossible challenge. It's like those ones you see on the YouTubes.
Marty, go eat a sandwich.
Yeah, you gotta use your iPad today, Marty. You gotta look at YouTube for an hour. Parental control taken off. Sorry, I'm just looking through evidence, Your Honor.
Are you talking to me?
Also antagonizing the defendant for a reason I don't understand.
As well as insulting the defendant's attorneys.
And Your Honor, on that subject, I would like to add to the record that the prosecution has consistently disrupted our cross-examinations thus far.
I mean, your people have done the same.
Damn, Marty's getting cocked out
It's
there.
being much of a muchness. It's being kind
Bro,
of both
bro,
sides at this point.
Shut your bitch ass up, man.
Whoa, whoa,
We need
whoa.
fucking moral support, Buddha.
Whoa,
Seriously.
Turk, relax. I didn't say anything.
Come on, bro. Send
Jesus.
some love over here, bro.
Bro, I literally
I'm
went up there and talked to him
supporting
and
the
said,
fucking
bro,
boys. I'm right here. What the hell?
Bro, you say something nice. Damn it. I mean, Donna.
Jesus.
You guys
You're
are doing
getting
great,
it,
bro.
you fucker. You.
What do you
Put her
want?
alone. He is not a part of these proceedings. He's just here witnessing and being a very polite guest to the court.
I'm so sorry for their actions, Mr. Lang.
He's glazing. Oh, look, he's glazing.
I don't know what that
Fucking munch.
means.
He's saying you're about to cry.
Okay, let's bring Wrangler in and see how that goes. But
Okay, who's next?
At this point, I have no further
He's
witnesses. I
waving.
would, however, like to reference the main report that was cited in evidence.
You want to go over evidence now or after the defense?
Either or. It's mostly possession, so constructive stuff that isn't really going to change
No, I'm
anything.
with you. I'm with you. Give me a second. Start listing the evidence. Tell me what you want me to look at.
In the police
Is Sam
report that
still
was
intro
put into
chat?
evidence, I would like to reference Marty Banks' possessions, which is the third thing filed. Marty Banks is M70, which is the fourth. The possessions of Appy Turk, both number 1 and number 2. The Uzi that was listed as found in Appy Turk's ZR380 that was testified to be on the front of Viceroy Medical.
Any primers still on suburbs?
The
Is the
AKS-740
10K
found
dream
in the
permanently
trunk
dead?
of,
Find out.
ZR380. And then just the overall picture of the trunk's contents, plus the legal parking. Then from that point, that basically cites everything from the 3 counts of criminal possession of a Class 2 for Appy Turk, the explosives, which are listed within his possessions, and the contraband, which is the handcuffs, which are listed within his possessions. On top of that, obviously, the firearm, which was listed as one of the charges filed against Marty Banks.
Okay. Anything else?
No. However, I do really want to push home the point that the possession of the contraband, so the handcuffs and the explosives.
Those have been noted.
Okay.
Rage Quit, thank you for the 5 gifties. Argentinians for the resub. And time, thank you for the resub. Rage Quit, thank you for the 3 months as well. Thank you guys for the resubs.
At this point.
Fantastic. We're going to move over to the defense.
Are we going to take a recess before we proceed to the back end? Yeah, we could use it.
Okay.
Verb, thank you for the prime.
5 minutes, everybody. Chill the fuck out.
That's what
I'm
talk
gonna
to.
walk out the courthouse so you can get it out your fucking system.
Grandma, can I? Oh, okay, perfect.
Hold on. I need to pick somebody.
6 or 7 o'clock.
What is still here?
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
There is lots to talk about,
Regarding what?
but I have questions first. Cerberus PD, I assume that's your doing.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was appointed the captain of espionage for the LS military per Grand Marshal Kyle Pratt. So I want to thank you for that opportunity.
Hell
You
yeah.
helped me in a roundabout way.
Of course, my
For
man.
the
No
last
fucking problem.
year, I've been, I guess, sitting on my hands. And I'm finally free. They needed me badly with this Russian situation. And at the moment, I'm a triple agent. The Russians think I'm working for them.
Oh,
Your local police department thinks that I'm working for them. I'm really working for town. We all know that.
Chill, Jacob. We're in a fucking courthouse.
And we're whispering.
You ever got caught? Are you a
Yeah,
rollerblader?
you're right. You're right.
I
You're
just
like a
want to let you know that
rollerblader.
I'm deep inside. If you need anything, I do have
Was that Alpha?
access to
You
more
ever seen
things
that
now.
movie with the
I also have
rollerbladers
a
and
tracking
they're from
device
the
on
roller
the
rink and they're,
bear.
like, killing each
A
other?
very large bear. Boris, the bear. I can give you a tracker if you ever
Very
need to
high
find
end,
him.
though. I'm very
All right,
intimidated.
hell yeah.
But I
mean,
did want to let you know.
All right, we might need some. We actually might need to
Don't
use you
arrest
for
me.
some work here and info within
What
the
do I
next
look
week.
like?
Today's
You
kind of
insult me?
Sunday, so I'm kind of just in chill mode right now.
But I understand. I can help you with anything you
thank
need.
you.
There is one other
Thanks.
thing.
What's up?
I'm working with the
I
Russians,
appreciate you.
and I'm hoping that they could help me change the name of a
Me too.
secret location I have on Mount Gordo.
Wow.
I'm selling all of my gadgets there.
Oh shit. Okay.
If you'd like, I could give you keys, but what matters to you, I think, is inside. I'm hoping that at some point we can turn it into an area for battle. If you could survive inside and defeat the mercenaries, then you'll win the cash prize.
That sounds fucking fire. You kidding me?
We'll be able to see everything from above, and I may pay, or have people pay to actually watch. I'll set up cameras. It'll look from above and watch everyone in the maze below trying to survive.
Oh, that's some fucking cynical shit. I like that a lot.
If you do make it to Mount Gordo, Lang, always go left. If you go right, you will die. It's very simple. The door says danger. 13 people have been killed.
Okay, if I do go to Mount Gordo, always go left. Okay, understood.
Once you go inside, go left. The door says danger for a reason.
All right, next time I find myself in Mount Gordo and I have to go left or right, I'll make sure to go left.
Perhaps we should get back inside, but again, thank you. I'm finally coming into my own here.
Hey, of course.
At some
Listen,
point,
if you ever need
I'll
help,
have to
anything,
repay
you
you.
just give me a call, Jacob. You know that.
I don't need much. Just a snuggle from here and there.
Oh, I'll snuggle you anytime, bitch. You know that. Yes. This fucking Bass still in goddamn fucking intro.
I gave up my apartment to just sleep at the MRPD while I saved one.
We still at recess? God damn it. Oh, is there? Let's hop on LeBron James. So